Hola amigos, it's Mrs. Hausladen for another day of math together. Who remembers what we've been talking about? If you think you remember, put your finger on your nose. Oh, have you been thinking about patterns? I've been thinking about patterns too. We're going to be making some special patterns today. Before we get started though, we're going to review some of our shape patterns. I'm going to start. Who can tell me what shape this is? Shout it out. Circle. Good job. And then what shape is this? Square. Perfect. If I read my pattern out loud, I'm going to say circle, square. Who can tell me what comes next? Good job. Circle, square. Does anybody think they can remember? We talked about it a little bit yesterday. What type of pattern this is? Has something to do with letters. If you remember, I called the patterns yesterday. A name has letters in the alphabet. If you remember, raise your hand. The name of this pattern is A-B. I'm going to label it and show you with my pen. Every time I see a circle, I'm going to write a A. Every time I see a square, I'm going to write a B. It's an A-B pattern. It keeps repeating. Show me with your finger in the air the part of the pattern that repeats. We talked about this yesterday for our workbook page. Every time I see a circle, afterwards I always see a square. So circle, square is the part of the pattern that repeats. Perfect. Let's keep labeling. A, B, A, B. The pattern is an A-B pattern with shapes. Circle, square, circle, square. Perfect. We're going to try another one. If you think you can come up with a good pattern idea, raise your hand. All right, we're going to start this time with the square. Here we go. Square, circle, circle. Ooh, this was one of those tricky patterns we talked about yesterday. If you remember, it's tricky to remember. It was an A, B, B pattern. So every time we see a square, we say A. Every time we see a circle, we say B. So let's keep working on this pattern. Square, circle, circle. Square, circle, circle. Let's read it together. Square, circle, circle. Square, circle, circle. Sometimes that we make patterns with our actions or our movements. It's not always with shapes or letters or colors or numbers. If you remember Blazer Fresh from the other day, they did a banana pattern, do you remember, with their bodies. So we're going to practice some movement patterns right now before we move on to our other patterns. So I want you to think in your brain, what is a movement we could do with our hands? Ooh, let's think. What about clap? Can everyone give me one clap? Ready, go. Perfect. Ooh, another tricky one. A tap. Tap your head one time. Ready, go. Perfect. We're going to do a clap, tap pattern. When I say go, you're going to clap, tap, clap, tap. Are you ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. All right, here we go. Ready, go. Clap, tap, clap, tap, clap, tap. Perfect. Let's try another movement pattern. Ooh, snapping can be pretty tricky in kindergarten, but I want you to just try your best. Put your thumb and your middle finger together and try to snap the best you can. Listen to my snap. Oh, try it one time with me. Ready, snap. If you can't do it, just try your best. This time we're going to do a snap, clap. Ready, go. Snap, clap, snap, clap, snap, clap. Oh, great job, friends. Hopefully you're just clapping one time and not too many times because it's an A-B pattern. We'll do one more movement pattern before we move on. Ooh, this one we're going to do with our eyes. We're going to say eyes open, eyes closed. Practice those two with me. Eyes open. Open your eyes real big. Eyes closed. Close your eyes real tight. All right, are you ready? We're going to say it and do it together. Here we go. Eyes open. Eyes closed. Eyes open. Eyes closed. Eyes open. Eyes eyes closed. Oh, great job, friends. Pat yourself on the back. Way to do those action patterns. Now, you guys are going to get excited. I know I'm really excited. Check out my pattern pieces. Put your finger on your nose if you see something at the bottom that you know relates to Halloween. It's a special holiday and tradition coming up that some people celebrate, some people don't. And we're going to be using these objects to make some patterns today. Well, today and tomorrow. So we're going to start first. Oh, who can find the picture that starts with the sound? Shout it out. Which picture starts with? Good job. It is the hat. I'm going to pull up one black hat. Ooh, who can find the picture that starts with the g sound? It is the ghost. The ghost looks surprised. We talked about feelings at social studies. That ghost looks surprised. We are going to make an A-B pattern with our black hat and our ghost. So let's read our pattern together. Hat, ghost. What comes next? Hat, ghost. Keep saying it. Say it with me. Hat, ghost. Very good. One more time. Hat, ghost. Perfect. All right, let's read this pattern out loud together. Put your finger in the air and point to my hat. Here we go. Hat, ghost, hat, ghost, hat, ghost, hat, ghost. Oh, great job, friends. Now, if you remember, what is the part of the pattern that repeats? Every time we see a hat, we always see a ghost. Good job. I'm going to circle the part of the pattern that repeats. All right, let's do another one. Ooh, who knows what picture starts with the j sound? It's not a pumpkin. What do we call this? Say jack-o'-lantern. Good job. All right, I'm going to pull up my jack-o'-lantern. Oh, I like his smile. All right. Ooh, I'm going to look for something that has 2 black eyes and 8 legs. Who thinks they can tell me? Put your finger on your ear if you know which picture I'm talking about. The spider. All right, 8 legs, 2 black eyes. I'm going to pull up not 1 spider, but 2 spiders. All right, let's read this pattern together. Jack-o'-lantern, spider, spider. What part comes next? Who can shout it out? Jack-o'-lantern. All right, let's read it together. Jack-o'-lantern, spider, spider. Jack-o'-lantern. What comes next? Say it 2 times. Spider, spider. Good job, friends. This is an A-B-B pattern. Every time I see the jack-o'-lantern, I say A. Every time I see spider, I say B. So let's read the name of the pattern together. You point and follow along. A-B-B. A-B-B. Perfect. All right. Put your 2 fingers in the air. Circle the part of the pattern that repeats. Every time I see a jack-o'-lantern, I always see 2 spiders, so follow along with your finger. Let's do a big circle around this part of the pattern that repeats. Jack-o'-lantern, spider, spider. Oh, great job today, friends. We are going to be making more Halloween patterns tomorrow. I'm so proud of the hard work you're doing. Now, on our workbook page today, you're going to need your pencil and your crayons. So if you're a Zoomer at home, you're going to get out your math workbook page, a pencil, and your crayon box because we're going to be making patterns not only with shapes, but colors at the same time. So we're going to look at this first pattern together, and your teachers want you to try this all by yourself today. So we're only going to do 1 pattern together. Are you ready? Just 1. And then the rest, you're going to try your best. We want you to draw and continue each pattern. And then if it's a color pattern, you're going to color it in. All right, I'm going to do the first one with you. This is a reddish orange, and we're going to read the pattern together and fill it in. So here we go. Let's read it together. Square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square. What comes next? Shout it out. Circle. Color it in nicely. Don't go crazy and scribble. Make sure it's round. It has no flat edges. Perfect. What comes next? Say it with me. Square. Remember, Miss Allen talked to us about the square, and the square has 4 equal straight sides. Try your best. What comes next? Oh, I can't remember, so I'm going to reread the pattern. Square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle, square, circle. Good job. All right. If you are a Zoomer and you are at home, I'm going to have you pause the video right now to try your best on the front of the page. When you think, oh, I'm all done on the front and I'm going to flip to the back, you can unpause the video. See you in a minute. Oh, I'm so glad you're back. All right, we're going to do the back together. We've done this before. We're looking for groups that match the number. It says, go left to right, ring groups of the number. Put an X on the groups that are not the number. Who remembers what that word ring means? Ring is in the shape of a circle. So you're going to ring or circle the groups that match the number. Once again, friends, I'm not going to do the page with you. We're just going to do the first one because your teacher wants to see what your brain knows. So you're going to try your best. All right, let's do this first one together. What number is this? 3. All right, let's count this first group. Circle if it's a group of 3. Big X if it's not. You should have your pencil back out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a group of 3? Goodness, no. So you're going to take your pencil and draw a nice big X on it. Go ahead and draw your X. When you have your X, give me a thumbs up. All right, let's count this next group. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Is that a group of 3? It is. Draw a nice circle. Let's try the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a group of 3? Goodness, no. Cross it off. What about this next one? Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. Is that a group of 3? It is. Draw a nice circle around it. All right, friends, you're going to do the rest all by yourself. But before we go on, let's read the rest of those numbers together. Tell me what this number is. 4. What's the next number? 5. What's the last number? 2. Perfect. Circle the groups that match the number. Cross off the groups that don't. When you are all finished, make sure you have your name at the top. Great job today, friends.